Hey guys, what's up? It's Arts, and I'm back again with some more Asagao Kami because I felt like playing. I was thinking, Pokemon Shady or Asagao Kami, and I decided you want Asagao Kami. So it came that I was standing in front of PPG's dorm room, heart pounding, fist up in the air. You can do this, Hannah. Just knock. Oh, wait, hold up. I need to move this damn screen. All right, we good. Hold up. Should I? Yeah, I'm gonna move the mic right there. So yeah, perfect. Alright, he never set a time, so what if noon was too early? What if I knocked and he answered and had completely forgotten? What if he didn't want to hang out anymore? What if I was late? Just chill out, fam, it's PBG. And then there was the fact, well, he was a boy and I was going to be hanging out in the boys' room alone. Of course I tried BBG wholeheartedly, and it's not like he was just any boy, he was basically a brother to me. But just because I recently reacquired fond memories of him didn't necessarily mean I could trust him. He might not be the same person. Oh my gosh, just knock, Hannah.
Hey!
Hey, is something wrong? This great. Just stood over my shoulder squinting at me. What are you doing here? I'm here to see PVG. He tilted his head to the side.
Right!
So you are. Sorry, am I in your way? Nope. Oh, okay then. Dot. How long was he going to stand there staring at me? Why wasn't he moving? Was he waiting for me? I didn't want him knowing I was going to PBG's room, but what else was I supposed to say? What the fuck is going on?
Bye!
See you later, Hannah. With that, he turned on his heel back the way he came. These guys were the worst. They beat the death of me. There's no way they wouldn't. And get some cookies. That'll be good. Hannah. Oh, PPG. Hi. I'm here. Whoa, yeah, you are. I almost thought you weren't coming. Oh. Am I late? No, of course not. I was just overthinking things again. Never mind. Come in. Were you just leaving? He paused and stared into space over my head. Was I just... Oh! No worries, I don't need to leave if you're here. Though I am sorry I didn't have any cookies for you. You were gonna give me cookies? What kind of hangout sesh doesn't have cookies? Like every single one that doesn't have cookies. A lot of them don't have cookies. Just give me a glass of water and I'll be fine. Let's go get them. Let's go get them shits. Alrighty. Let's get this shit. The fluorescent lights buzzed above our heads as we prowled the school store, a small area connected to the cafeteria that reminded me of a gas station. I picked myself some strawberry milk. That shit is good. And followed PPG behind as he strode up and down the snack aisle, muttering to himself. Too rough, not quite the good ones. It was kind of funny, to be honest. At first he gave off the impression that he didn't take anything seriously. The world was just a big giant playground. PBG was rolling around it, trying not to hurt anyone. But it seemed if it was something he took seriously, soccer friendships, or even something as silly as snacks. Unhealthy. It's too much to ask to find a good food. He took it very seriously. Do you not have a favorite kind of cookie? PBG jumped and spun around to look at me. Had he forgotten I was here? Yeah, I do, but I was kind of looking for something else. They don't have it? They might. I just don't remember which one it was. I think they changed the packaging or something. What are you looking for? His face darkened and he started to pout. I don't want to tell you. Why not? He stamped a foot and glared at the row of cookies. I wanted it to be a surprise. How is it going to be a surprise when I'm standing right next to you? It's not the same thing. Do you remember those cookies we always got at the corner store? They came with little toys. They were awesome. And we split them half and half, so you got the cookie and I got the toy. I wanted those again. Those are illegal now.
What?
What? Why? Kids choked on the toys, I think. His eyes narrowed. Charles? The kid of the new generation as exemplified by Charles. He's ruining everything. Will continue to do so for the rest of our lives.
Really?
Oh, really? PBG raised a fist into the air, staring into the sky. Curse you, Charles! What? This isn't this is awful. No, it's really funny. In the end, we decided to get the faithful standby chocolate chip cookies and head back to the dorm. I was so busy laughing at the register, I didn't notice him paying for my drink until all was said and done. When he handed it back to me, I said thanks, but I'm not feeling sad in my stomach. This wasn't a date, right? Chill out, fam. I like PBG, but I didn't think I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
I mean, you make those man, unless you know what I'm talking about, okay? Unless you know, look, a man will know when you don't want to get into a relationship. He knows, okay? Just saying. We sat on the floor of PBG's dorm room, a small monitor, and a Wii in front of us. Oh, a Wii! He waved to 2 game boxes on the floor. Here we have Marionette Party and Stupendous Stomping Sisters. Which one do you want to play? I heard of both games. Marionette Party was the type of game you played when you wanted to end your friendships. SSS was the game we played last week. I stared at the boxes doubtfully. I don't think I want to end my friendship with you. What? So let's play Stomp. Fine by me. She's smart. She actually knows. In no time, we picked our characters and we're having a one-on-one battle. No. I'm not just gonna let you take all the Noki balls. It's the only way I can save myself. You're spamming down B. No, I'm not. PBG's Pikachu. They combined Garchomp and Pikachu. Seriously? Yo, why have they put Garchomp in Super Smash Bros? I mean, they have him in Pokken, but they had Lucario. Chasing after my pink ball of fluff. Not fair. There was no real way I could use my Rock Smash attack if he was just going to spam him down B. My fluff ball might go invulnerable for a few seconds, but the lightning was too quick. This was the worst. There is no way now I'm going to lose. Give it up. I've been playing this way longer than you. I threw an Arnoki ball at him. He jumped over and landed in front of me. I lifted into the air and tried to shift into rock form. He quickly tapped down B. Game! He stared at the screen in amazement. What just happened? The ending screen came up. There was my pink ball of fluff danced away in the center of the screen. I think I won. I just shot off the screen like a rocket. I don't even think you hit me. I'm sorry. He rolled his eyes. Don't apologize for beating me, jeez. I held my tongue, resisting the urge to apologize again. Let's play again. We clicked through the ending screen. PBG adjusted the stock option to 3 lives and started up another battle. 3, 2, 1. Go! There's no way you're winning this round, though. Yo, you see his stick? Yo, look at this art. This art is insane. What is that control? That's a PS. That's just straight up PS4. That's a straight up PS4 controller without the little thing on it. That's just PS4. I threw myself into the game, deciding to figure out my stone strategy in favor of non-stop stomp attacks. So you get to play games a lot after I left. After a sign he wasn't trying to distract me from kicking his ass, I responded. No, not at all, actually. Your house was pretty much the last time I ever got to play a game. We couldn't really afford that kind of thing even before we moved. Oh, sorry. Now it's my turn to tell you not to apologize. I smashed his Pikachu to the side of the screen and waited while he ran his way back to me. Oh, but I did bring a game to Asagao, kind of. My dad bought me a 4DS before I left. Wait, a new 4DS or a new 4DS? I don't know what you mean. Never mind. The thing is, he didn't buy me any games for it. He didn't realize you had to buy games separately. Oh, that's adorable, isn't it? So I just have this 4DS and nothing to play on it except for the main games that come with it.
Yeah!
You should borrow one of my games. That would be so... Wait, no, there was no way I could afford to replace one of his games if I broke it somehow. I couldn't take one, not in good conscience. Never mind. I have to practice for a tournament, so I can't borrow any games from you. I play those instead. I guess so. I rolled around his Pikachu and smashed him with my hammer. He flew off the edge of the screen. Game!
Ugh.
Man, not again. I know I'm bad at games, but this is ridiculous. Okay, no more distractions. Lego. PBG is really, really bad at video games. How did he even make it onto a tournament team? Well, if he was one of the founders, it wasn't like they could just kick him out.
Yeah.
These cookies were totally worth it. They're surprisingly good, actually. I dusted my fingers off of my skirt and took another one. But Hannah, you're really good at games considering you've never played them before. You think so? You beat me 7 times. It's only on your 2nd time playing Stump. I felt kind of bad. PBG love video games. It must be so. It must be hard to be so bad at them. Plus, remembering the awkward tension in the air when I first beat him, he was probably more than aware of it. Sorry about that.
No.
No. You're not allowed to feel bad for beating me. Do you understand? If you're awesome at something, be awesome at it. Screw everyone else. Hey man, the only thing you need to apologize for is if you're playing fucking Monopoly. Actually, the only reason you need to apologize for playing Monopoly is because you brought it out. That's the only thing you can apologize for. And as long as we had fun, nothing else really matters. Heat crept onto my cheeks. It's probably the attitude that let me beat you in the first place. Whoa, low blow, Hannah. We laughed. I took a sip of my strawberry milk, the taste clashing with the pure chocolate cookies. But, I'm really glad I got to play with you again, Hannah. I mean, I missed you, and, this was nice. I'm happy. Okay, I was definitely blushing now. So, direct. I can't remember the last time I told someone something like that. Heck, I had a hard time telling my own father how much I appreciated him. I had to summon all my strength just to stamp her out of my plan. Me? Too. PG beamed at me. Dot. His smile was really nice. And, geez, had he always been so tall? Good lord! John appeared on the other side of his bed. Headphones around his ears. He threw a pillow at PBG. It whirled across the room and smacked him right in the face. He collapsed onto the floor. I squeaked and rushed to his side. Get a room! Nice. 4 hours later, I finally got back to my dorm. It was really fun. I wouldn't mind doing it again. I didn't realize it, but I miss PBG. And in the most random of ways, he ended up back in my life. It must be fate. We were meant to be friends, however, and I wasn't about to let go of him this time. Humming softly, I opened the door. I got an itch. Who's at the door?
Hey.
I'm back.
Hey, what's up?
Welcome back to Earth. How is it scrambled? You are gone for days. Maya sat at her desk, a piece of paper in front of her. Don't be so dramatic. What are you doing? Take a look at this. She handed the paper to me, and I tilted it toward the light and began to read. Red flower. A flower needs some sunlight indeed. Before it grows up, it starts as a seed. Its potential is great, but first there is fear. A shadow that's wandering near. Will it blossom? I wonder. My heart is so pure. This relationship flower is a metaphor, 'cause it shall grow from finding the rain. Her red petals emerge, sweeping over my heart's terrain. Okay, that was kind of decent.
Really?
Another one. Call me DJ Khaled. Maya sighed. Just as vague as the first one. At this rate, we'll never figure out who wrote them or who they're talking about. Are we sure this isn't a joke? I mean, this is so bad. Maya jumped out of her chair and came to look over my shoulder. Well, it is bad enough to be a joke. There's going to be a lot of effort just to make fun of us. It's not like they can see our reactions either, so what's really in it for them? What is really in anything for anyone? Maybe they want us to get invested, or they'll invite us to confess. You think they want to make us fall in love with them? I shrugged. If they did, they should have written something better than this baloney. Yeah, I guess you're right. Maya went back to her desk and pulled out a book. Senpai Noticeability 101. How to catch and keep an older man. There's nothing we can do about it in short of interrogating everyone we know, so we might as well let it alone. Oh, I almost threw up, jeez. Yeah, I didn't want to sit and wait for something to be done about this. The first one was so bad, it was hilarious. None of us really took it seriously. But now there was another. It raised too many questions. How much longer would this continue? What was it building to? Who sent it, and were their feelings genuine? I wanted to know. I'd never been good at waiting for answers. I was the kind of person who asked what was happening in a movie when it hadn't told us what was going on. I wanted answers. Maybe I can ask the other girls in the dorm. Someone might have seen who did it. Ha! She didn't even look up from her book. If anyone saw it, they'd have read it too. They would have taken it or would have already been asking about it. The girls are way too nosy, and we live too close together for them to let it just be. It couldn't hurt. Maya blew her hair impatiently. If you want to waste your time, go ahead. I sighed. She was right. I had other things I needed to do. My eyes lit over to my cell phone, which I left charged on my desk. There were only 4 weeks left until the tournament. I folded the note into a neat square and shoved it back in the back of my drawer, out of sight. I was hanging out with Pubja. It was fun. My glance at me over the top of her book. What? Nothing. Tell me, did PBG mirror your movements in any way? Mirror? My gaze drifted from her face to the book in her hand. You've got to be kidding me. PBG and I are not senpai. Well, did he? He was sitting next to me the whole time, and... Well, he did get really close to me after a while, and he was so warm, and it was nice to lean against him. But that wasn't just because he made me feel safe. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. Maya was watching me, bucktooth bitch, in the air as she turned away. Okay, whatever you say. I believe you. You two are friends and nothing more. Yeah, well, good. We really are, though. He's like a brother to me. He's safety, not love. Maya grunted. Sucks to be him. Pardon? Nothing. You're friends, then. Yeah. Did you think he had a crush on me? I mean, no. I picked up my phone and loaded the puzzle game, trying to ignore the strange sinking feeling in my chest. I didn't have time for this. There was a tournament to win.
Yeah.
Time to get to work. Let's do this. Oh, nice chapter. Yo, why are these chapters going by so quickly now? Also, why is he sad? Oh, well. It's probably because I'm friend-zoning him. Go, Pilbaja! I stood atop my seat on the bleacher, screaming my throat hoarse. I can't believe people think I'm the loud one. I should have brought earplugs. Asagao was playing another game today. After a loss so early in the season, they couldn't afford another one. The score was tied 1-1. There were only 3 minutes left until halftime. PG called the team into huddle where they stood, heads bowed and necks tense. I really don't want a repeat of last time. None of us do, but that's okay. If it happens, it's just high school soccer. Don't let PBG catch you say that. He's more than just the captain of this team. He can be a little obsessive.
Oh, I know that's right.
A little? You know the half of it. You don't know the half of it. You haven't known him as long as I have. I glared at him and he held his hands in self-defense. Can't blame me for stating the facts, ma'am. And you can't look at me like that. I'm your class president and I'll throw you in the brig. I would vote for you this year. Ouch. Man, I thought you were nice. My point is, it's better that we win, for everyone's sake. Care to elaborate further? Paul shook his head and pointed to the field. Asagao was taking up their position again. Dot. Why are you so many dot. There was 1 minute left on the clock. The ball was in Asagao's possession, and Dean was dashing forward on the field. 2 players came at him, trying to take the ball from him. Dean looked around in panic. He wasn't the best at avoiding danger. PG raised his hand, threw across the field, running towards Dean. Dean passed the ball to him. A perfect pass. PG got it. He'd be able to score. There was no one in the way. PBG go! But the ball went in between his legs and into the position of the other team. Asagao sprang across the field trying to prevent our goal, but PBG stood where he was, apparently in shock. PBG, what are you doing? Move, PBG, they're gonna score, come on! But he didn't move. Polite applause spluttered throughout the stadium and halftime was called. McJones put a hand on PBG's shoulder and he finally snapped out of it, looking at the score. His eyes grew wide. McJones gave him a shove towards the bench, and PBG was shaking his head. Let himself be led there. God, that didn't go well.
Well...
They can still come back from it. They still can. ... When halftime was over, the team headed back onto the field, without PBG. He sat on the bench, watching the game as his hands covering his mouth. ...
Well...
Let's hope we win. ... We did. With PBG on the sidelines, it was much easier for him to catch the plays of the other team and call for timeouts to counter them. In the end, his direction led the team to victory, even if his playing did not. Come on, we should go congratulate him. Should we? They won, didn't they? You can go ahead if you want. I'm gonna head back. Gotta work on the big campaign speech, you know. But maybe if he seems kind of out of it, you should give him some space.
See you later.
Sure. See you later. Paul waved and headed off. Maya and I waved for the crowd and stood behind the bench where PPG was finishing up the speech to his team. Amazing. I've never been prouder. We've been more of a team than today. Go have fun tonight. Tomorrow we'll have practice, same as usual. We're going after the Moriarty Strikers next week, so we can't let ourselves get complacent. See you guys then. He dismissed the team and turned to the bench. For a split second, there was a look I had never seen on his face. Then he saw us.
Hey.
Oh, you came again. Yeah, congratulations on winning. Team did great, didn't they? Wait, hold on a sec. Hold up. What? Okay, yeah, I'll be up late. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry, didn't they? I'll fix your direction. He shook his head.
Well...
There's no saying what would have happened if the team did really well. ... Do you want to go get some ice cream or something? We should celebrate. No. Anytime I would. I mean, but I have homework I should catch up on. I've been neglecting it lately. You always neglect it. It's about time I should catch up then.
See ya.
I'll see you some other time, Hannah. He grabbed his duffel bag and headed off the field. That's not where Bluebell House is. He's really not doing so well, is he? No, he's not. But it seems like he wants to be alone. Yeah, let's leave him alone. Anyway, I could use someone to talk to. Oh, bollocks, man. Bollocks. Alright, so here's the problem. If this was me. No, I'm not talking about the part. If I was in PPG's shoes, I'm gonna be honest. I want to be left alone. I need some chill time, okay? I need some time to I need some time to focus and just chill. I need some time to chill out and not worry so much about life. However, because it is PBG, I don't know. It seems, my eyes, PBG is the kind of guy who needs someone because he's kind of a little baby. Not gonna lie, just saying. So, I think I'm gonna go with everyone could use someone to talk to. Because let's say I leave him alone and I'm not there in his time of need. Like, what if he's... I know this is like irrational completely, but what if he's committing suicide? Come on. I'm gonna, It's very cute, but... She glanced across the field. PBG's figure was getting smaller and smaller. Some people don't like having ours around when they're going for something. They want to process and come back to talk about it later. Maybe, but PBG's not like that. How do you know that? We were friends when we were little. I know everything about him. People change, Hannah. Yeah, but it's not in such big ways. ... We'll miss dinner. Come. Maya walked past me, not even pretending to wait. What was her problem? Even if I was wrong, she seemed awfully upset over something so little. I looked for PBG, but I could no longer see him. He must have gone somewhere else. Even if I wanted to follow him, I didn't know where he was. Fine, I ran to catch up with Maya. Still, I couldn't stop worrying about what was going on with PBG. I'd be able to talk to him tomorrow. No use worrying about it until then. A few days went by, and at first everything seemed fine. PBG wasn't acting any different from usual, aside from his occasional brooding look of nervous twitch. Class started to get harder as we neared midterms, and Shizuka was taking no prisoners. Miss Seto, sit up straight. Yes, Miss Shizuka. Sorry. As time passed, she seemed to only get angrier and angrier. Maya said yet again another guy dumped her, but I wasn't so sure. Asagao's academy had a huge reputation to fill. There was a reason it was known as a rich kid's school. After all, they accepted scholarship students like me to help pull up the grades of the students who got in purely because of money. The rest of the students were accepted based on merit, a combination of talents, looks, and smarts. If the academy fell in its rankings, the more well-to-do families would pick a better school to send their children to, and that would be devastating for them. So midterms were a big deal. What? A gentle snoring filled the classroom, steadily growing louder. Students were glancing around, trying to locate source. PBG? PBG sat straight as a stick in his desk, his eyes closed. Why would PBG have fallen asleep? There weren't any extra practices nor Rivers Club would happen, nor the soccer team. I waved empathetically to Shane, who began to prod PBG in the shine. Turnip? Uh-oh. Miss Shizuka stalked over to the desk and slammed a roll onto its surface. Mr. Butter Gamer, if I do believe you could have some help staying awake. No, sorry, I was just, up studying too late, so... Quiet! She slammed the ruler against his desk, then leaned towards him until their faces were an inch apart. Okay, so that's slamming on the ruler animation. That's that. That's not a slam. That's that. It's not a slam. Look, this is a slamming. That is not the sound that made. This is a sound. Alright. For an instant, I thought they would kiss. None. I hate men who lie. She straightened up and pointed to the back of the classroom. Perhaps standing up would help you keep awake. Yes, ma'am. PBG stood and slunk to the back of the room as giggles scattered across the class. Oh, do I hear a few people wanting to join him? The giggles silenced immediately. If I hear any more interruptions, you will all have a 12-page paper to turn in tomorrow morning. Holy ass. Shut up. The rest of the class passed comparatively uneventfully as we united in the universal desire not to have homework. Never had I strongly felt I belonged at Asagao. PBG stood in the back like a solemn soldier, staring at the blackboard, hardly even blinking. Wait, he wasn't blinking. As the bell rang, I ran out of my seat and went to PBG. Oh, Jesus, what the hell? What the fuck? He drew eyes on his eyelids. More than that, he'd fallen asleep standing up. PBG, wake up. I shoved him. Didn't mean it. Please don't take my pixel. What? He blinked at his surroundings and looked down at me.
Good morning.
Oh, Hannah, it's so nice to see you when I wake up. Man, this day is going to be good. It's lunchtime. We're already in class. He squinted, glancing around him. Oh, so we are. Why are you so tired? Is there something you need help with? He scratched the back of his head, then smiled. Nope. I thought you were doing the eye thing again. The eye thing? Yeah, falling asleep standing up is PBG's specialty. This has happened before? Oh yeah, you see, there was this one time when we were crossing the Atlantic on a boat and I needed coat racks from jocks to stand on, so I just used him. What? It was only for 3 weeks. What? 3 weeks? John, are you insane? Yeah. I gave him bathroom breaks. What do you think, I'm a monster? PBG yawned and glanced at the clock. I think I'm going to take lunch by myself today. I think if I nap now, I can last through the rest of class. But, are you sure? I can at least watch over you. You don't want to continue boys drawing something on your face. Again? No, it's fine, really. I'm okay. With that, he slipped out of the classroom. John, has he been sleeping well? Yeah, I think so. It's just sleep, Hannah. Half the kids in the class are perpetually sleep deprived. You don't have to be so worried. Well, yeah, but this happens with him every now and then. In a while, he'll be back to normal. Dot, dot, dot. If you say so. Well, I do.
Yeah!
Come on, let's go to lunch. Alright. We headed to the cafeteria. I was watching for BBG, still feeling a little concerned. But to my surprise, he wasn't there. We hadn't left that long after him, shouldn't we have at least run into him in time? Unless he hadn't gotten the lunch. Was he skipping food to sleep? My throat tightened. The whole situation was filling me with panic. I had no idea why. John was right. It was just a bit of sleep. So, why was I so worried? Hey Hannah, I'm going to save it here because this episode has been long. I'll see you next video. Bye bye.